Hello, and welcome to another edition of Chaos Craft. Whoop, I lost him. Oh, damn. I think this is wool, which means that Adam Zero, for some reason, placed wool and then ran off into the night. We'll find him. Interesting. So, I was doing some database. Oh, there he just did it again. It's actually even something I programmed him to do. Adam Zero, I placed crafting table next to grass block. Okay, so we may have found a bug. Crafting table list. So he thinks he's placing the crafting table, which is interesting. So let's go and look at the code for a second. The place block code here. I do happen to have it in front of me because I'm adding more debugging to it. Let's see, smart place block target. Why does he think he's placing a crafting table? Held item. He's not holding a crafting table though. That's the thing, is you can clearly see by the output that he's not doing that. So I think that's more of a flaw, maybe in MindFlayer. Not sure. But I'll tell you what I saw is I went in here to do some math. And so I looked at how many are generation ones, and then we got 2,000 of them in the backlog right now. How many are generation twos? I should probably just equals. I guess we're doing greater than. So greater than one. So so at least that many. I guess I just skipped twos, but so we get all that. Generation threes, this is actually their generation four, which is greater than. So how many of these are generation four? And then generation five, 0. So there's nothing greater than generation five. Nothing greater than generation four. I'm just skipping all around here. Sorry, it's early. So, if I go and look at my fitness function here, at generation 4, the thing they have to do is equip, and they're having some issues with that, it seems, which is odd because Adam can equip stuff. Possibly. The thing is, he says he's supposed to be equipping a crafting table, and he's placing a block, so something weird is going on there, and I think it's in MindFlayer's TP Adam. What are you doing? He thinks he's placing the crafting table, and I gave him some wool, which he's not programmed to do anything with, and he's placing those at random. Is he empty in the hands? So my experiment was to give him something he didn't really know how to use, like glass, for example. I've never trained him to use glass. Where did he go? There you go. He's still got wool. Still placing wool like crazy, like it's a crafting table, and he's still saying it's crafting table. It's really annoying and confusing in some ways. Also, I don't know how much wool I gave him. I don't think I gave him that much wool. I just gave him enough where he would have to actively the crafting table. I am placing block crafting table. What the heck? We're going to pause this and see if we can figure out. That'll knock him offline, but we're going to figure out what's actually equipped for him. So next time he places a block, it'll pause the debugger. And then he'll freeze out. He's attempting to place him, but sometimes he's at the wrong angle and the game's like, no, you can't do that. But when he stops moving, we know we've got ourselves... Maybe I should teleport him away from this area. He might be kind of stuck in a loop. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it should pause. Yeah, okay. Just slow in the draw. So the held item, it says indeed is a crafting table. So I feel like something screwy in MindFlayer. So let's look at equip. Oh wait, that's a function. Equipment. Do we have an equipment here? I think it's actually in his entity thing. Entity. This describes him and his physical existence. It's got nothing equipped. Held item. Crafting table. So I'm gonna have to dig into MindFlayer and see what's up, because it looks like it's not updating this thing. Because that makes some sense, because this equip function here, if the held item is already the thing, it won't equip. So it thinks